see how she is dancing. I backed up all the lines. I go ashore and then you see it better. She's really dancing a lot. The waves outside are over 2 meters and they bounce into the harbor. Here you can see how she's hobby horsing in her box. And you can really feel all the tonnage now, which is moving her. Eh? The water is so much stronger than the lines. And like that, you can handle her. She needs a little bit of movement. You cannot have it very, very tight with no movement, because the boat is much more stronger and the wind and the waves are much more stronger too. You cannot hold her. Just control the movement. That's the point. You have 8 lines on it. 1 line is here to the middle, way out, and 6 lines are on the stern, 1 straight behind, 2 across, each one with a damper, and 1 damper on this side. And you see how she's working, eh? It's really she's working a lot. But if you compare it with another ship, she makes much less movement than my neighbor ship, Havana. She is heavier, and she has just a few little lines, so the lines cannot keep her from moving a lot. She makes much more way as Mira. And we tied up the whole line here, the marineros and me together. We was tidying up the whole line here of ships. All the ships in this line we tied up new, and yeah, Mira is laying at his best. A lot of distance, that's good. Not much can happen like this. The wind increases now to 25 knots. I walk with you around the corner here. This boat is very critical. They're rocked in between, so we took them apart a little bit, and she's already damaged a lot in the back here. All is delaminated and rotten away. Yeah, a lot of damage on this boat, and poorly lined up. The catamarans, they really tied up very well. And now we come around the corner and you can see how much the waves are. You see, here's the harbor, there is a corner, and then there the wave comes in. There are 2 meters or even plus. They even come over the wave breaker here. I zoom in a little bit, you can see that. How hefty it is, Because the south wind is now for 3 days blowing over 20 knots. Comes over everywhere. It even gets worse, so this night it will be bigger than this. It will be 2 meters and 40 centimeters at its highest. Really crazy waves. And they come in the harbor. And you see also the boats on the other side. They're bouncing up very much there. So I can show you the line. Yeah, you're glad to be in the harbor, but on the other hand, there is a lot of stones there, and the stones are the enemy of the boat. So you don't want to hit somewhere. See how big harbor here. This is the entrance of the harbor. And even here the waves are big. They come over here. Yeah. So that's the life, eh? Sometimes it's crazy, all the forces, and you have to manage with that. You have to handle it with the line, give way for the boat, and like this you can play safe. But I'm really glad I learned it the hard way in Corsica. We had a lot of movement in the harbor, and now it becomes handy to me because I know how the ship has to be moored, has to be tied, how tight it is good. So my Mira is laying quite good here. Maybe I show you, I can show you. Can see maybe a lake down. Okay. So a little glimpse of my life. This will be for 1 day more, maybe 1.5, not more, and then it's getting calm again. Yeah, have a nice day, and my night will be watch keeping. Ciao. Give you another view from the stern of the boat. The whole row of our boats here in this part of the harbour. Mostly in front of all of this wind comes from here, so it hits my bow the most. I have no protection from the other boats because they are shorter, and my bow is sticking out the most, at least a little bit. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, please subscribe and the channel, and write your comments and like it if you liked it. That helps the algorithms of the channel, and helps me to grow the channel. So see you next time. Tomorrow maybe it's a little quieter here again. Ciao.